This is Val Vandervoort with Veritas Homes.
And I'm Liz Min, also of Veritas Homes. Good morning.
We've kind of got the orangey red light going
I know.
but we don't have studio lighting still.
Yeah.
So here we are, broadcasting from 935 Old County Road,
Yes.
Unit number 4 in Belmont. That is coming on Sunday. So we'll talk about that a little bit more later. First, we'll dig into the numbers. So, or I guess details of the market. So we put our first listing of the year in contract last night.
Beautiful condo.
Yeah, it was a cool condo up in Millbrae. We're kind of the condo queens this year, or over the past few months. Yeah. So that one, we had 8 disclosure packages go out. We ended up having 4 offers come in. And that was interesting to me that we typically see about a third come back as offers, but this one we got 50% back as offers. Now the numbers are so small that it's, your one offer makes a big difference in percentage points. But I did think that was interesting and likely a function
serious
of
buyers out there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're ready to go.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of choices.
Too. We've seen that too, where we've had really strong, interested buyers.
Yeah.
That have been communicating. So,
and I think it's a function of there's just not a lot of choices, and then a smaller fraction of what you would say are appealing choices. So it fit both of those criteria and got a great response. So, yeah.
We're also finding that prep of a home is really important right now.
Yeah.
There's been some. There have been some properties with one was really a total fixer, and the other has a little bit of objection on location, and those are being priced like rock bottom prices, and they're getting an extreme amount of attention. So if you have a home that has some objection or it's a fixer, you might consider putting a little bit more into it, or going with that rock bottom pricing. Obviously, they're not selling at rock bottom.
No,
they're going to sell, far above. But so if you can stomach the idea of putting, a pretty low number on there, it'll get a lot of interest.
Yeah, but that's what the competition is doing right now. It's just going really low on price. It's amazing to see stuff on the west side of Belmont and San Carlos priced at $1,250,000. So brings out the buyers, that's for sure. That'll be a crazy open house this week on the one in Belmont.
Sure.
If you want more realistic pricing, come to 935 Old County Road. So inventory is barely inching up. And so Belmont and San Carlos each went up by 1 this week. Redwood City stayed flat, which was interesting because it didn't feel like you were getting like an alert a couple of times a day for what was coming on, specifically in Redwood City, but they actually stayed level for the week. And then actually a few cities went backwards just a touch. Redwood Shores still has no single family houses on the market.
Yeah. Martinique, it was sitting, it just went pending yesterday. So that was the one that we had.
Yeah.
So, but the county is up 4%, which is not huge, but we'll see it come.
Little tick.
Yeah.
One thing that I kind of wonder is if we're experiencing kind of the Super Bowl effect, and that people are waiting until, like why else would it go backwards this week? That are people waiting to go on the market until after the Super Bowl?
I actually had a conversation with an agent who said she was holding off on something until after the Super Bowl. And it's interesting because that's something that we hear every year. People say, oh, we'll have more inventory after the Super Bowl. And some years it, comes true. And sometimes it's really, a non-event. So I am hopeful that it's true this year. We'll see.
Right. Flood of inventory after Super Bowl.
I'm ready for you.
I think the reality is that buyers are coming to open houses on Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, the really interested buyers are out there. And there's, I think, dwindling. Well, our area is so diverse. So you have a lot of people who they weren't raised with Super Bowl Sunday. And then I just think there's a lot of people who are not so into it.
I had to ask somebody yesterday when it actually was. So.
And who's playing?
I didn't even bother to ask that question. Isn't that terrible?
I hope you know that the 49ers are playing.
I do know that.
Okay.
I do that. But I don't know who they're playing against.
The Chiefs, I think.
All right. Thanks.
What else? I thought that made me think of something else. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, so here, back to Old County Road. So this is 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's 1,050 square feet or so. Has beautiful new engineered floor.
Yeah, it's really
hard to kind of You can
lights
see kind of in
yeah.
the back corner over here. And then new carpet, really, the paint is new, so nice kind of light gray
Feels very
color.
fresh.
Yeah, it's a neat house. We got a little openness over to the kitchen. So yeah, it's a great property. We're listed at 988. We will be going in the MLS on Sunday, but it is available to show before that. So reach out if you would like to see it before the open house on Sunday.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, have a great start to your weekend.
Bye.